think the most neurodivergent thing I've done, I've lost my engagement ring. Does that count? I was late to give birth to my own child. It's pretty bad. Yeah, there's many. Yeah.
The most neurodiverse thing I think I've ever done that I can just think of right now, because there's so many, was maybe collect snails when I was a kid. So I have a tattoo of a snail on my hand. Yeah, I used to collect snails.
Live one.
Even a few years ago, yeah, I had some pet snails. I had about 30 of them. So
Just like from the
Yeah.
garden?
no, like the
Oh.
giant African land snails. But yeah, when I was a kid, I would collect garden snails and feed them rhubarb and stuff.
One of the biggest things I struggle with is being able to conceptualize someone's question, because if it's not, it has to be literally super obvious what you mean, or I won't understand what you mean, and then like I'll start to break it down and there'll be like a million sub-points of exactly what you mean and exactly what you want from me. So probably this question. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Probably, I'm really out in myself here as well. I've recently just been to Cornwall, very overstimulated by the hills and the walking, because I'm not the most fit person in the world. My health is could do with some improving, and I was quite overstimulated. So rather than telling the person, my partner, that I was overstimulated and needed a little bit of a breather, I stormed off up the hill way too quickly, got to the top of the hill, and then had a panic attack at the top of the hill. Other than that, yeah, that's probably the most neurodivergent thing I've done recently. There's loads of things, all sorts. I did very obviously, last night going to bed, they say, don't they, and I don't know how true it is, but that neurotypical people will just go to bed like normally and their hands will relax, but I'm very much one of, I'll tuck myself in and then wonder why my wrists are killing in the morning. But yeah, probably one of those.
Yeah, so while we were getting everything ready yesterday, ready for filming today, I finally just caved and taped all of the wires to the back of my station rather than just buying a cable organiser, because it makes me violently angry when I can see a pile of cables that are not organised and aren't straight and they're all overlapped and tangled. It literally makes me sweaty. Big light. Absolutely. Get that thing off right now. I literally scream about it when I'm at home. I'll sit there, angry as hell, and I'll be ranting about something, and then I'll go, why the fuck is the big light on? Turn it off now. Every time. Whenever I turn into a bitch, I realise the big light's on, and that is the reason why I was a bitch. Every time without fail. But another one would be textures of food. That's something I really struggle with. I'm quite a picky eater in the fact that it's not flavour, it's texture. If there is anything ever so slightly wrong with the texture, like it's literally making me clammy talking about it.
Noise and heat, both together, I die. Noise probably the most, yeah. I really struggle with, if I'm feeling overstimulated by something small and then noise, a lot of noise comes into it, I really struggle then, and I get really crabby and really irritable, and I have to either cover my ears or leave. There's been quite a few times where I've just like busted out of shops because I felt too audibly overstimulated.
My biggest cause of overstimulation is really stupid, actually. It's the freezer. My freezer at home has a lot of frost. And I can't even go in it. I have to get my partner to go in it and get anything from it, because it literally just makes me curl up in a ball and want to cry, which is so surprising, because I must have just never really noticed it when I was younger, or cars outside, but I normally wear headphones, so. The sound and the cold as well, but the sound of even thinking about it makes me really like feel sick.
Oh God, loud noises, bright lights, hard floors. I hate big Tesco. Like going into like big supermarkets it causes me so much like anxiety and overstimulation. And it's funny because I was talking about this the other day, that like I can go to heavy metal gigs with like big crowds and be like, yay, this is fun. But take me into big Tesco or like a big supermarket when it's busy, I can't stand it. Can't stand it. Small Tesco's fine. Well, depends how busy it is.
For me, I get really overstimulated by loud noise, but it's not one loud noise, it's when there's lots going on. So for example, if I'm in a shop and there's people talking and there's loud music and there's like beeping from a tannoy, or it's really cold or really hot, it like sends my brain into overdrive and I just need to leave.
At the minute, Hayley Williams, Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party is her latest album. I have adored that woman since I was about 12 years old. And although I like quite heavy music, I like to listen to her whilst I'm tattooing. Again, just because it sets a bit of a calmer vibe in the studio. It means that the clients can be comfortable, I can concentrate. Yeah, Hayley Williams.
When I'm tattooing, country or 80s music or rock music. I've got pretty varied music choice, but anything country, anything queer, anything 80s, anything that's nice and chilled but won't send me to sleep.
When I'm tattooing, I quite like listening to calmer acoustic music, like Hosier, Cave Town, that type of thing. It's a bit more chill. Or if I'm really like feeling in the mood, I'll listen to music you can twerk to, like Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. So yeah, very different.
So in a team, who is most likely to lose their keys?
Most likely to lose their key is Tash.
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 Me, maybe, because I did it the other week.
Who's most likely to get distracted by a cute dog?
Ooh, these are quick fire and I'm not quick firing. Can I say me? Me, I would say so.
Most likely to get distracted by a cute dog, Teddy.
Teddy.
Oh, probably me. I'm crazy for animals, and I've actually got a blind client that comes in with an assistance dog, and it is so difficult to not just spend the day cuddling the dog because she's so cute.
Who's most likely to get stressed by the admin?
Tash.
Tash, because Matt helps Tash a lot with her admin.
Stressed by admin, Robin.
Tash.
Who's most likely to burst into song randomly?
Polly.
Easy.
Or me,
Okay.
actually. Yeah.
Me or Paul. Or Matt. It's hard. It's a tie, I think. I'm pretty bad for it.
It's like a three-part harmony vote.
Yeah, we all join in and set each other off.
I'd say me or Teddy.
Polly. Polly loves a good sing-song. She is always singing along to the music that's on in the shop. She's always down for a good dance and a good sing-song. So yeah, definitely Polly.
Colour or black and white?
Black and white.
Black and white.
Colour.
Black and white.
Colour.
Machine or hand poke?
Machine.
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 Flash or custom?
Custom.
Ooh, custom.
Flash.
Ooh. Flash.
Flash.
Music or silence?
Music.
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 Walk-ins or appointments?
Appointments.
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 An appointment.
Hot drink or fizzy drink?
Hot drink.
Fizzy drink.
Fizzy drink.
Fizzy.
Fizzy drink. Pepsi Max.
Well done.